What's up, everybody? I'm glad to be able to film a video today. Today, the Armada is getting a set of fog lights. Alright, fog lights on this era of Nissan vehicles is relatively simple. They already pre-wired it on every one of them I looked at. That includes Armada, Titan, 05 Up Pathfinder, 05 Up Frontier, 05 Up Xterra. Now, I'm not saying that every one of them came pre-wired, but every one of them I've seen, even the ones in the junkyard. So check this out. Look, right in there, you see this plug? Right here. Now come out here, come look at my Frontier. It's the same way. Look, we got fog light hole blank. This one fell out. But if you look, there's the plug. All right, to the fog lights. Here you go. Order these off Amazon. They were super cheap. They're like 30 bucks for the set. I'll put a link in the description of the ones I bought. But you could also get the OEM ones. They're going to be a lot more expensive, or you go to a junkyard and if you find some that are not busted, that could be a route you could take. Now, first thing I need to do in this installation is I need to get these blank plug jobs out. Okay, take a look with me. You see this little tab right here? You got to push that thing up, and I ain't going to be able to do it with one hand. But you push that thing up, and get in behind it with a screwdriver or something and start pushing that out, and it'll pop right out. These chickens are out of control today. All right, bear with me. So these fog lights, they have these little knots that pop into some plastic pieces in the back of the fog light housing in the bumper, and then there's a bolt, there's a hole there. These lights did not come with a nut, so you have to source a nut, and I need to get a washer for it. But pretty much they just take the nut off and they stab right in. Make sure you get the left and the right one correct, because they've got a different angle on them, see? And also, these cheaper Amazon units here have plastic ones. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say the OEM ones are a little bit better, and they're actually metal. But somebody correct me. I'm sure somebody's taken one off to their truck before. And we just line it up and push it in there till it snaps. And there it is, installation complete. Got the nut screwed in there on the back, and I got her. Actually, I didn't plug it up. You just plug it up. The next component you're going to need is a turn signal switch. I picked this one up from the junkyard out of a Titan that has the fog lights from the factory on it. But if you don't have access to a salvage yard, you can just go to Rock Auto and just make sure you buy the one that says, it'll have a listing for one with fog lights and one without. And obviously you pick the one that is with fog lights. I'll show you real quick how to put it in. This is super simple. All right, there are 3 Phillips head screws, here, here, and here, that you got to pull out. And then this plastic cover will kind of split. Okay, all 3 of the bolts, or the screws rather, are out. You got to get something in here to gently pry the 2 pieces apart. Like so. There we go. Give it a little twist. And it pops right off. Well, I'll say that. See if I can. All right, there's extra things you got to pull off to get this thing all the way off, but here's the thing. You don't even have to get it all the way down. If you take a look, there's a tab right here, and there's another one right underneath, right in there. You see it? All you got to do is push them tabs in, and the whole thing will pop out. just like that. And then you take your one with fog lights and you just stick it right back in there, and it'll snap in and you're good to go. Uh-oh. Oh, it was on. Now let's do a function test. Now in order to turn the fog lights on, you're supposed to have the low beams on. Look at that. They're not real bright, but then again, it's bright out here, so it's not picking up. But it ain't that simple. That's not too bad, right? That's a minimal investment to get some fog lights. If your truck didn't come with a factory upgrade of fog lights. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. I hope I helped somebody out with this. Go check out the rest of my videos of random stuff I do. Thanks for stopping by. Come back and see me.